They said that infection with COVID was found to produce a 7-point IQ drop on average, generally in the more severe cases. But given that it was this nefarious, insidious, nasty little virus that we'd never encountered anything like before, it definitely had some neurological effects. It directly damaged the central nervous system, wreaking a lot of havoc with the circulatory, vascular, and immune network. I mean, if your immune system flares up bad enough, your brain will be fried. Like, just think of fever dreams. That brain fogged feeling when you have just the flu. COVID led to long-term damages and deficits. 7 points in IQ lost is equivalent to if you were smoking weed really heavily during a key period of your development in your teenage years, or even as a child. Now, think how bad that sounds. Of course, they're specified unique kinds of brain damage, so they're going to come with different flavors and presentations of symptoms. But a lot of really important people got it. Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson, Donald Trump, all kinds of scientists and researchers, doctors, nurses. Jordan Peterson is probably the most intellectual out of all of those, and Elon Musk would probably be the functionally smartest. So we lost a little bit off the top of that, of those very important minds. And in winter of last year, I was in a Reddit forum for specifically gifted individuals. Now I'm only partly gifted, but thankfully what they were telling me is in my specialty domain of verbal terms, grasping the concepts of this. One of the smartest and just like humble, chill, knowledgeable guys in there, he said they found that the world IQ has decreased 5% after the pandemic. So we're down to 95% of our functionality. And at those upper echelons, a little loss counts for a lot more qualitative value destruction. Collectively, on that large of a scale, that is a massive drop, decrease, deficit. You also got to factor in like educational disruption and social isolation and changes in, diet and poverty, and it was the largest shift of wealth in history, and poverty kind of affects your clarity of consciousness, the vividity of your intellect. So it's really not good we lost all that. But on the bright side, we do have the cool LARPing roleplay of we are the descendants of a former, more advanced predecessor race. Our ancestral heritage we have preserved from a time when minds were much greater, in music and culture, in movies and philosophy, writings that were from a much more intelligent version of us. So there's that.